Hello everyone, welcome back to the workshop. Today we're going to be starting part 3 of our 4-part video series on forging a copper rose. Thanks for watching. Okay, in this part of the video series, this is part 3. There's 2 other parts. If you haven't watched those, you can go look at those. They'll be in the description down below, and they'll be at the end screens of this video. Today we're going to be working on the base of this copper rose. And the way that we're going to do that is with this 1/2-inch thick plate that's roughly about 4 inches square. And we're going to find the center of it because that's where our drilled hole is going to be for the base of our rose. Now for those of you that are following along in this little saga, there's going to be a bonus part. I'm filming this in advance of this. There's going to be a bonus part of showing what this material was. I had a big uh-oh when I was trying to take and tap this. It turned out to be high carbon, so I ended up having to redo this piece. So there'll be a bonus clip and bonus video of that. If you're watching in the future, it'll be at the end of this video. But anyways, there it is. This one broke. Really sucked beans. And we're just moving on. So, what I'm going to be going over today is scalloping of these edges, or decorative edges on this border. I want to take and thin this material down to give it a lighter presence, but I want it to still maintain enough weight to hold the entire sculpture piece steady as it sits there. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you make this too thin and your rose gets too tall, it can end up toppling over, and then you have an upset client. So it's best to try to take and get a heavy piece and thin the edge down and give it a little less, make it look a little sleeker, but still give it that same stage presence, so to speak. So in the next clip, I'll be over at the forge, or I'll be at the anvil rather. I'll have this piece good and hot, and we will start texturing this edge. Okie doke, everyone. Here we go. Sorry about the forge noise, but we're going to pull out this piece and start texturing it. Set it on the anvil, and we're using like a half-on, half-off blow. And tilting our hammer. All we're looking to do, drive that edge down and get a texture going. Before you let it spread too far, go to the other side or one of the opposing corners and hit it again. Just keep driving that work out. See how much work got done so far. We'll have to go in for another heat and do the opposing 2 corners. Okay, this is our second heat. Now we're working on the 2 opposing corners. Work progressively with good stout hammer blows. Rotate it. And essentially what we're looking for is that little crook in there to go away. We want to drive it back square. Or semi-square. But also leave it with some texture. this is also the perfect time, if you're putting in a touch mark somewhere, to go ahead and stamp it in now. So my touch mark, good to go. Brush it a little bit. Get this cleaned up nicely. We'll do some more cleaning of it later when we go to finish work. All I'm doing is squaring up those corners, the little line, and I'll go over to the table and show you what I'm talking about. There's a little wedge line here. Yeah, you can see it, a little line. We want that to break right on the corner and to be nice and even on all four corners. That's pretty much it. So there we are, guys. Nothing to it. Give it a couple more hammer blows. Now I just make sure it's squared up a little bit so it sits flat, and we're done. Okay, and there we have it, folks. We got some good hammer texture along the sides. It kind of gives it a rocky look. I really like that. It gives it kind of an earth kind of feel to it, which I like. Also, it caters to my OCD side. As you can see, those lines break on the corner. Those bevel lines break right on the corner. And I was able to keep my drill hole still centered and untouched. Couple key points when you're doing this. Do your drilled hole first, just in case you don't know what type of steel it is and it's hard or hardenable type steel. That way you don't get into a situation where you've made a really nice base, but now you don't have a way of taking and putting a rose stem in it. So the ideal behind this is that it looks like the rose grew out of the base. So what we want to do is on the back side of this, this is going to end up getting, let me scoot it forward, is going to end up getting plug welded from the underside and then ground off. So this way you can't see it. And then that's how it'll finish out. A really nice crisp clean joint there, and it'll have a really nice pretty rose effect. So anyways, that's it for this part in the video series. This was part 3 in this 4-part series. In the next part of the series, I will be doing all the assembly and the finish work. And so that's where you get to see your whole project come together, and that'll be the funnest video, I believe, in the series. Also, I will have the bonus video of me fixing or repairing my screw up. So make sure you stop in and check that one out. That's it for today. Thank you all for watching. God bless you all. Have a great day. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it that thumbs down. And as always, to all my subscribers out there and to every guy that always supports me with their knowledge and their intellect on YouTube, I greatly appreciate you all. You all have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.